Hey, welcome back to the Cubot One. This is my second review, and first of all, thanks for all the views and especially for all the comments. This is really cool. So, and I hope to cover in this review a lot of things that you suggested in the comments and what you would like to see. So bear with me, and I hope I don't miss anything. And I do my best. It's still hard with the reflections sometimes to see the screen properly. Trust me, it looks a little bit. The screen looks better in real life than on the video. But I will, show you some comparison for the screen later on as well. There is one thing I want to say first is, for example, the battery life. I have the phone now for 2 weeks roughly, and I'm really happy about with the battery life. Normal usage during the day, I come home from work at 7 p.m. or something like this, and I still have roughly around 80% battery life left, which is really, really good. Another thing is, I was asked regarding the sensors on top. These are just light sensors. So for example, if I would call somebody and then cover the light sensors, the phone switches off, which is basically if you have it next to your ear. Another thing is, a negative thing about the phone is the Cubot One doesn't have a USB host, which means you can't just connect a USB stick to the USB port and use it. Or in my case, what I tried to do is you can't just connect the phone via USB cable to your digital SLR and control it using different kinds of apps. So that's not possible. I might jailbreak the phone later on and maybe get a kernel that has a USB host driver, so should be possible then, but not rooted, it's not possible. So yeah, so I will now show you step by step things that were requested in the comments. So they are more or less small little clips back to back that shows you most of the stuff. Thanks guys. Yeah, enjoy the clips. Welcome guys. This is the comparison of screens. So on the right side, that's my HTC Desire HD. On the left side is the Cubot One. So as you can see, it's pretty similar. Actually, in real life, I think the Cubot display actually looked a bit more bright than the HTC one, and I set them both at the moment on maximum brightness. So of course you can select on both of them, on the Cubot and on the HTC, obviously the automatic brightness. Then it uses on the Cubot, for example, these light sensors in here on top to select the brightness. I'm gonna zoom a little bit in so that you can see the pictures hopefully a little bit better. So if you compare now, and I move it a little bit to the side. Oh, now let's get a little bit darker. So you can roughly compare the screen now. And I think the Cubot actually looks better than the HTC. So that's to the brightness, and I hope this answers the question in the comments. So, thanks. So, hi guys, this is basically, I just want to show that the buttons are illuminated. You see here there are little symbols on it. At the moment it's not illuminated. So if I now press a button, they slightly light up. I hope you can see that. Let's see, maybe if it turns off again, maybe that's visible. There, it turned off. Turn it back on. So they're not really bright, but it's enough during nighttime or even during really low light conditions to actually see it. So it's not a negative point really for me, because I never had to really use it or needed it more bright. So decide for yourself more or less, I think. So another thing is, I was it was requested to see the phone, how it looks with the cover. So this is the phone without cover, as you can see. So, and this is the cover. So I put the phone now in the cover and show you what is covered and what's not. The cover is really slim, so it's not making the phone much bigger. But you see here the speaker is there is a spare for the speaker, for the camera, for the LED flash. Then this side is fully covered. Then you have here a spare for the USB. The power button and the aux jack is spare as well. So you can see here, I hope you can see. It's a little bit hard to see, I think, on the video. The corners are actually, oh yeah, forgot about it, the volume buttons. There is a spare for the volume buttons as well. The corners are actually covered, which is good, because normally if you drop it, it normally lands on the corners. So yeah, the cover is actually pretty good, I think. It's not rubberized or something like this, so it's quite slippy, but well, you know, it's a cover that comes with it. You should actually be able to use HTC One cover, because the dimensions are really similar. The only problem that you most likely have is that the HTC One has actually the LED flash on the side here. So which means if you get an HTC One cover, the cover would have a spare out on this in this position and not on this position. So you would either have to modify your cover and punch a hole in it to have your LED here, or just, you know, just live with it, more or less. Yeah, this is basically the part for the cover. Hi guys, so now for the part with the high performance game. So I downloaded Real Racing, and I'm already in the menu, so bear with me, I haven't played that before. So there we go, I just start any challenge. And tap to continue. Okay, whatever. So I just want to race to show you guys how it looks like. Quite a long time until you actually start. So far I can't see any lags or any problems. It's a little bit hard to steer while I'm doing the video. That should be alright. Oh, a little bit wide. Yeah, so much to the high performance of the mobile phone, more or less. But I think it looks quite alright. Definitely playable. Haven't seen a lag yet from you know, rendering or from the GPU or something like this. So yeah, I think it's definitely a game that you can play on this phone. Sorry for the reflections, but yeah. So I think I'm gonna stop here now with a big crash. Thanks for that. So see you in the next chapter. Hey, this is the 1080p video. I just downloaded an example video from the DivX page actually. So yeah, bear with me, the reflections are bad, but I try to come a little bit closer to the camera and hope this is better then. So if I start the video, That's my camera. Why? Yeah, now it's better. So as you can see, I think it's pretty good quality actually. I'm not 100% sure how long the video is. I hope not too long. Don't wanna bore you guys to death. So maybe I should just stop because I don't know how long the video is. Let's see. There's another couple of seconds. But as you can see, the picture quality is actually not too bad. I've come really close to my camera. I think that's the closest one where my camera can sharpen it. But yeah. All right. Hi guys, for the next part I'm trying to take some pictures. Therefore I walked outside on my balcony so that I get some proper things to photograph. Alright, so as you can see here on the video, this is how the area looks like, and now I try to take a picture. And this is just with automatic settings, so I haven't changed anything. So take a picture, and maybe a short video that I will show as well. And don't worry, I will put the picture later on in the video that you can see it. And don't worry, I will put the picture later on in the video that you can see it. Hi guys, we're still outside, so the next what I want to show you is the GPS. So obviously you have to be outside. So this is a GPS app where you can see when it actually locks on. I haven't turned GPS on yet, that's what I'm trying to do now. So I just turned GPS on, and let's see, there the first thing is popping up. I hope you can see it. And step by step there are more satellites coming in. And you see it's a GPS, and there we go. Now it's locked on. So I think it's pretty quick with the locking on the GPS information.